Hey folks, back here at the family store. How you doing? Gonna stop in and see what they got. It's about 7 o'clock on a Friday night, heading home from work, so thought I'd stop in. Let's go check it out. Some kind of plug and play thing. Mad Cats. Some ice hockey again. $1.99 for Kings of the Beach. I've got a copy and that label's pretty shitty. But I like this tub of Atari games. Nothing looks particularly rare. They're all $2. And I think I've got most of them. So I'm not going to get any of that. Also found Bass Hunter 64. We also got golf, Mickey Mouse Capade. Hey folks, Sandamtod here. Welcome back. Got back from Thrift store. They had a bunch of assorted junk there tonight. Almost bought that green Nintendo 64 controller, but I let it slide. I might go back and pick it up, but I had this other stuff that caught my eye. So I was walking around, not seeing a whole lot. They had a few different Nintendo games, but mainly the same stuff they had there for a while. And a few controllers, no real systems, no real good-looking stuff in their case. And, I was kind of bummed out. I was just kind of, kicking around, not really finding anything. Was going to leave, decided to go over to their junk aisle. I've told you they have these two aisles where they just throw a bunch of miscellaneous junk that they don't have any clue where to put it, so they just throw stuff over there. I found that IntelliVoice thing over there that I have, and some other random goodies in the past. And I go over and I'm walking down the junk aisle. I'm holding the Nintendo 64 controller, and I noticed a couple Nintendo 64 games. I found that Bass Hunter, and I found a copy of Rampage for the Nintendo 64, and I was like, oh, cool, well, I'll hold on to these. I'll go take them back over and throw them with the other Nintendo 64 games that they had over there, which was just like a few sports titles. And so I kept walking, looking, not really thinking too much. And I happened on these games. And I decided to go ahead and at least take them back over to the area where the other video game stuff was and drop them off. But these are for a system I've never seen. So I know what it is, but I'd never seen one. So, and I didn't know what the game carts really looked like. So when I saw the game carts, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I went ahead and was going to take them back over there and lay them down. And I decided I was going to go ahead and buy them, even though I didn't have a system for it. So there are 4 games total. After I walked down both aisles, I found another one on the aisle over. So there's 4 total. They were $2 a piece. And I decided to go ahead and pick these up. They're for the system. What do you think? What do you think? What system is this? They're for the Odyssey. Odyssey 2, actually. And this first game's called Pickaxe Pete. And label's in good shape. And the cart's in good shape. They can be cleaned, but they're not really overly scratched or torn up in any way. So that one slipped out of my hand. Pickaxe Pete was number 1. We got UFO, number 2. Casey's Crazy Castle, number 3. And number 4, this one looks like a multiple cart, like there's a couple different games on it. It says Speedway, Spin Out, and Crypto Logic. So we found these 4 cartridges for the Odyssey 2, and I thought they looked really sweet, but I wasn't sure I was going to get them. And at first I was like, I'm not going to get them, but I bought other things like the IntelliVoice. And I bought a few Sega Saturn games, even though I don't have a Sega Saturn. I even traded 8-Bit Goomba for Nights into Dreams and a couple other loose disc Saturn games he had. And I still haven't bought a Saturn. But so I decided to go in and get them. I'm like, screw it, whatever. How often do you see Odyssey games, So anyway, folks, that's what I picked up. And I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for coming by. And I picked up 4 Odyssey 2 games. So we'll talk to you next time. And see you next video. Oh yeah, by the way, folks, they had the system too. You thought I was going to leave without telling you, didn't you? They had the Odyssey 2 over there. When I went to take the games back over there and drop them off over there, I actually looked at what they had laying over there and saw this little thing right here that says Odyssey 2. And I was like, hot damn, that's the system. And I decided to go ahead and pick it up. And it's in good shape. The keyboard's not worn at all. There's a couple little bitty surface kind of scratches maybe right on this area on the silver, but nothing very deep. And I think some of this might just be marks on top that I need to clean off. The hardwired connection. Both of the controllers, the hardwired controllers, and these feel really nice. They're not stiff. They're not broken in any way. They feel really fluid. Both buttons feel solid. I'm going to hook it up. I haven't hooked it up yet, but I'm going to hook it up, and we're going to see how it's running. Bonus, folks, when I looked, it has the Odyssey 2 AC adapter. It's not an off-brand adapter, so it actually has the original AC adapter. And it has the original TV game box that you plug it into. But I'm probably not going to use this. I'll probably use one of these things. Little connectors. But anyway, I hooked it up. I'm going to see if it's working. If it's working, cool. And we just bought an Odyssey 2. The rub is I'm not sure I want to keep it. I'm going to sign off, folks. We're going to hook this up, check it out, and then we'll see you next video. So that's what I picked up. Who knows, after I play it, I might want to keep it. But anyway, like I said, I don't know. Like, I'm not really saying that I want to trade it per se, but like I said, if you're the right person and you really want it and you got something I want in exchange that I think's worth it, then I'll trade it. So I'm going to sign off. Thanks, folks, for coming by, and see you next video. So here we are. We got it all hooked up and everything. It looks like it's working fine. It says to hit spacebar, and we're up and running. The controllers are nice and smooth, moving real fluid. The buttons work. I don't ever remember playing any Odyssey 2 growing up, so I'm not real sure how to play some of these games, but second player controller is what I'm using to move the guy around. First player controller. Let's go ahead and stick something else in real quick. KC Crazy Chase. It's coming up. Select game. We're going to press 0. It comes right up. And I died. Controller's working fine. It's kind of a Pac-Man-esque game. I don't know what the real point of it is. So, folks, that was the Odyssey 2. It appears to be running fine. We've got 4 games for it, and the controllers, that plug, the original plug, and the TV adapter over there. And that was it. So we're going to sign off. Thanks for coming by and checking out the video.